Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham Rika Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Quatazab Zion, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai with another lesson, with another video, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. Gone. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. And let's speak on Esau Edom, And Esau Edom is a so-called white man. This is Habakkuk 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. God, so it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. God, so his soul which is lifted up, meaning he is proud. He's a very proud man. He feels himself high. He feels like he's God. That he sits in the seat of God, ruling these nations, ruling the Israelites. He's lifted up. He's very proud that he has the jewels of the Most High, that he has the world in his hand right now, because as it says, the world is the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If not, where and who is he? So who is ruling the earth right now? The so-called white man. And who's dealing proudly right now is the so-called white man. Everything that he says, people should listen to him. That's how he feels. You see? But the things that are coming out of his mouth, they are not upright. The things that are coming out of his mouth, those are not right. You see? Isaiah 19, verse 16. And it reads, Salakia. I always mess this up. Isaiah 29, not 19. Verse 16. And it reads, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that framed it, that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? God, so this is what the so-called white man does, man. He turns the things upside down, The way people are made, he's like, no. I'm going to show you how we are making people from the womb. I'm going to show you how, I'm going to clone people. I'm going to make people better. I'm going to make them bionic. You see? People that are born blind. He's making a thing right now that is going to make them able to see. You see? So those are the things that Esau Edom does. Furthermore, the things that are spiritual, he makes them abominations, and the abominations, he calls those things good. You see? Same thing with, lobster, for example. It's seen as a delicacy, but it's actually an abomination in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You shouldn't eat that, And a thing that is holy, which is the rainbow, the bow in the sky, that signifies that Yahweh is not gonna flood the earth anymore. What does he do? He takes that and he makes it into the a recognizable symbol for these alphabet people, for these alphabet boys and girls. So he turns everything upside down. You see? He defiles everything. But the Most High, he has a plan for this, man. Because the pride of this devil, is sickening. Obadiah 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. And who is that? He says, the scripture says, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. So you are deceiving yourself by being this prideful. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. And what is that? Mountain dweller, right? And what does the word Caucasian mean? Cave dweller, mountain dweller, whose habitation is high. Yeah, these people, they like to build their skyscrapers. They like to have an overview over these people. They like to look down on people. That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? The Most High, He's gonna bring you down. You see, that's what these people say. They are so proud that, you know, they think they can just pick up the phone, call the police for any other thing, and the police is gonna be there to help them. They think that all these nations here, or their servants, that all these nations are freely want to help them, you know. But that's not the case, man. These people, they have another thing coming. Let's go to Jeremiah 49, verse 16. And it reads, Thy terribleness hath deceived thee in the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Most High. You see? So as I was saying, the Most High is gonna bring him down, because there's this devil, man. He's a base man. He's actually supposed to be the lowest here upon earth. You know, that's what he was for a while. But then the Most High set him free, you know, to deceive these people and to be a wicked piece of shit. Because all these people, all these other nations, I mean, they can't really say anything good about the so-called white man. You know, all he does is destroy, pollute, invade people's their countries. You know, so the Most High is gonna put it in these people their heart to pick up a proverb onto the so-called white man. You know, that they are gonna come after him, and that they are gonna make him low and weak. You know, they're gonna destroy him. Thou that spoiled the nations. Let's go to Genesis. Let's go back to Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up, which is his pride, is not upright in him. He's upside down. But the just shall live by his faith. And let's go into that word just. See what that means. Just, which is Tazadayak. And the outline of biblical usage says lawful, righteous. Righteous in conduct and character. Right, correct, just, lawful, righteous. And when I think about this, you know, as the scripture says, like in the time of Noah, they were giving into marriages and not paying attention at what is happening around them. Makes me think about this time that we're living in. So let's go back to the time of Noah, because Noah also was seen as a just man. This is Genesis 6 verse 9. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with God. You see? So that shows you that back in that time, there was a select group, a select few that would make it, you know, that were just and that were perfect, you know, and that walked with the Most High. And also, the same way, in this time, there's going to be elect few, a remainder, a couple of thousand survivors, you know, and also an innumerable multitude. But the bigger portion of the people is going to perish. See? Just like how Noah, he walked with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We also, Yahweh are walking with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we are putting our trust into Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We are walking in the spirit, you know. This is Genesis 7, verse 1. And the Most High said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee, Salakia, for they, huh? For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Gone. So just like how Noah was saved in that time, a remnant is also going to be saved. How? By faith, by believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, that's why it says the just shall live by faith. You see? To walk with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai means to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in all his works, because the men of the Most High, they see the works, they see the judgments, they see the way Yahweh Bashem Yahushai works. So that means you're walking with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And in the end, Noah and his household was saved. And in like manner, the men that walk with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that walk in the Spirit, they and their household are also going to enter into that ark. You know, that ark nowadays would represent the chariots, which are the UFOs or the UAPs, you know, unidentified aerial phenomena. But to us, it's not unidentified. To us, we know what they are. We know that they are the chariots of the Most High. And these chariots are going to be the chariots of salvation. When the ICBM missiles hit here upon Earth, you know, you can't be here, you can't be dwelling here. You have to be beamed up, especially um, the people, the brothers in the land, which the land represents America. You know, all these missiles are gonna let the earth rock, reel to and fro, and Babylon is gonna be no more. So the brothers that are walking in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, in the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, they have to be beamed up out of that place, man. You see? Gone. So with that, I hope this video is edifying. I don't want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Berakakudash. Shalom, Hakim.